Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Sercacraft. It is I, Xilestar, and today, oh my word, lots of stuff happened. Let me just do this for a second. There we go, okay. So, lots of stuff has happened since the last time you guys have seen me. It has been almost a month since I've recorded anything for a while, and I apologize for that, but I actually had a medical reason for doing so, yeah. So you could already probably see a few things already right off the bat, so I just wanted to sort of show off a few things as well that I have changed. So those little corner things over there, I've replaced them entirely with just barrels that were originally in the cockpit area that actually had stuff in them. Let's see if we can see any. Oh, you should have one at least. There we go. So yeah, so this one had this barrel that was in the cockpit area, and then that one also has a barrel that's filled. One of these barrels over here has the treasure maps and such, so that's fine. I also have some hanging signs around as well. These ones literally just tell you, like, the bridge. Yeah, since I can't really center it because these are like 4x4 doors, so you're gonna have to deal with the two signs. Now, I kind of like the hanging signs like that, but apparently there's a different version in which that it's like crisscross kind of thing. I didn't do that because I didn't know that that existed. And apparently, it's only happens on certain areas or certain blocks, so yeah, that didn't really happen. Let's see here. Oh, another thing is that I've actually changed this area a little bit. Yeah, so you have these little, like, giant tube things here, which are just extra storage. And I moved the Elytra booster over here. Makes sense. However, this Elytra booster is going to be changed. So this one's going to be going over to that one over there. The closet, I don't know how you want to kind of word this. That's all the way over there. And instead, this one's going to have more of a vanilla-ash booster. So what I mean by that is that under normal vanilla standards, I think you can only go up to 3. So that's what this one will turn into, is 3. And then the 10, which is this one, will be moved over to the opposite side. So just in case I want to go for the 10, I can do that. And yeah. Let's go equip my stuff. I found them. Yeah, let's just go equip everything. Let's just go grab everything. And here's my rocket box. That's amazing. Let's just go equip my stuff. Ah, man, amazing. I missed it. Anyway. Actually, no, we want that there. There we go. That looks pretty darn good. Yeah, I'll just put that there. Alright. Oh. So I have a lot of things planned, but I wanted to mention a few things, and I want to go up here before we talk about most of the stuff that's going to be happening downstairs. And we will have to be going into spectator mode just to show off a few of the things, but hey, that's beside the point. For one, these are all empty, and these are all little vaults, of course, but these are all for community storage. So, like, any items that, like, I say, hey, if you want, let's say, a whole shulker's worth of golden carrots, they're here, kind of thing. That's what that's for. And of course, I changed the barrels here because I thought it was a bit too over the top to have storage here. So instead, I changed it to, well, I originally changed it to the, what do you call it? It's like the full log version of the nether blocks, because you can orient them in different ways. But then I didn't like how they were oriented as much. So I changed it to the normal logs, and they look a lot better. Like, they kind of look like different colored wires, which I kind of thought would be pretty cool, is that, like, you can see them. You can see how this place is being powered and how much, like, you know, that these lights are being powered up by it. There's a zombie? How? Where is it? I can hear it, but there shouldn't be zombies. Yeah, I don't know if this was shown last time, but I added some lightning rods around on each side. And mostly these are just for, well, for protection as well. But I think because we are all in barrier blocks, it doesn't actually work. I shouldn't be hearing a zombie in this. We're pretty well lit. Yeah, that's weird. Where is that coming from? Anyway, I'll look through it for spectator mode. Anyway, so over here is still going to be like the portal area. So as you can see, we still have the portal thing. I closed it, and over here is where the end portal is located. And yeah, so that's still there. I already have a few plans that I have for the villager area. I just need to know how many pods there are here. Are they the same? They are the same. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's 17, 34, 68. Okay, so I could put 68 villagers here. That is interesting. Okay. So what I was thinking was that on one side we would have sort of these like sort of hacked villagers. So there are some things in which you can change how villagers will sell items. So I was thinking that for one side, I don't really know which one right now, but for one side, it'll be dedicated towards these said villagers. So let's say like this one will sell you only enchant books that can only work for a pickaxe, or that can work on a pickaxe. So let's say Silk Touch is a pickaxe only uh, enchantment book. This guy will sell it, and then this will be, let's say, sword. This will be shovel. This will be like, you know, like it'll just go down the list until they're done, and then you can move over to like farming stuff, and then colored stuff and all that stuff, like all the way through this one to down there kind of thing. Same idea. They'll all be like sort of hacked trades. But what I'm going to do with the prices is that I'm going to make the villagers not have zombie prices, which means that it's not going to cost like one emerald and one book. It's going to cost you like a decent amount of emeralds and a book, because there's no way in which you can actually put a zombie there. Because if you look at it this way, this is the block here. So this is the block in which you have the little window, right? Yeah, so this is your little window. This is the open space in which the villager stays, and then this is the wall. So there's no real way you can actually put a zombie in there without it, well, killing the villager over and over, like turning the villager over and over again. So, yeah. Unless you, maybe I can try something. Maybe. I don't know. But it'll just cause too much lag, and I don't really feel like doing that. So, yeah, so that's the idea of the villagers. One side will have hacked ones, and another one will have legitimate ones. So, though, at the very least, though, like if you want to, let's say, zombify a villager, you can do that. That zombie's gonna bother me. I need to know where he is. So yeah. Oh, that storage area just has a few of the. Actually, I should probably show it off. Which means we're gonna need to go into spectator mode. Yay, spectator mode. But yeah, I spent a good number of days just finishing this area off. So we are going to, yeah, so this area has been changed very slightly. Yeah, we'll go creative mode for now. Just got to make sure to not wipe the inventory. So if you go over here, you'll see that a lot of the stuff that I would not want people to kind of know what I have, but would kind of like, would rather them to be secret or here. And I have, oh, I wonder what this is. Huh. I wonder what those are. Huh. I don't know what those are. Anyway, So this one has like all of the stuff that you would get in creative mode. In I think it's I don't think I updated it to 1.19. I think this is still like 1.18 or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, there's still that, and then I think this one all the way over here has like the invisible item frames and stuff like that. Yeah, and I think I moved all the stuff that was rich. Oh, I remember this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember that. Those were from yeah, I remember that. Okay. So these two were from the one barrel that was here, and I wanted to put them away at a different time. But this one, yeah, I remember those. Okay. So there is a shulker. I don't think it's here. Wait, is it here? No, I think it's downstairs. Yeah, I think it's downstairs. That actually contains these items already. But because I wanted to move everything from 1.12 down here, we kind of needed to do that. Okay, I want to see if there's a way in which zombies can spawn in here. Is it up here? That's not possible, though. Like, we're so close to build limit that there's no way that they can spawn. And plus, there's no dark spaces in which that they can actually be. That's interesting. Okay. Anyway, let's go down here. Oh, yeah, we need spectator mode for this too. All right, so these two areas have been filled. This is filled with everything from Varacle, which is my base from 1.16, which I think is the very first Sercacraft videos that I actually do have. Unfortunately, I didn't start recording Sercacraft until 1.16. But we already had established stuff, and I'm just trying to see if I actually use these by chance. Because I don't remember. It's the other side, though, that I did. So the next session, we will be working on teleport signs that will actually teleport us to these areas. And then, of course, creating an opposite version that will teleport us out of these areas. So this is just random stuff. So this is from different, how do you call it? Different like adventure maps that I've played on. There's another one that I will get into later. And this is, oh yeah, this is just random heads and stuff. And that's another collection. And this is just this stuff. Oh, right, yeah. So this is like this, yeah. Okay. And then this is my TNT1. This is if we use that, what was it called? It was called Vein Miner. You can use that as a way of getting gold. And then here's more maps. I think I might have moved it from there to here. And here's my original Sercacraft sort of inventory of how I actually did things. I'm not joking. That's literally my original Sercacraft inventory in a nutshell. It was just some shulkers and that was it. So yeah, so this one also has those changes, except for I think there's nothing in this room at all. Oh no, there's a few things. Oh right, yeah, these were random things that were strewn about that I couldn't find a spot for. So I just said, threw them here. And I think I threw them like that, and I'm like, you know what, I could change these rooms. So I decided to do that. Now this was the most interesting one. So this is the alchemy area. So this is actually very, very much interesting. So out of all of these, I could have a spot specifically for every potion ingredient you would need, except for one. Unless I want to move one of these and remove them, which is the redstone dust. If I want to remove the redstone dust, I could replace it with this. The Dragon's Breath box. Because apparently there's no spot for this. And before you guys suggest that, oh, these barrels look like they're not doing anything, these are supposed to contain this. These are supposed to be what you're supposed to, or no, wait. No, these are supposed to, you're only supposed to kind of grab these if these aren't fully grown. Mind you, these are fully grown, but I just haven't picked them up yet. But these are supposed to contain, like, you know, well, right now they're supposed to contain empty shulkers, but lo and behold, we haven't really got them. But here's all my nether warts, and as you can see, I have a few empty shulkers. That's weird. Oh, these ones are broken. Okay. That's cool. I love broken shulkers. Oh yeah, and here's the bat membrane, because I couldn't really get a spot for it to work. And then here's more nether wart. So pretty much what's supposed to happen is that if you're doing your potion ingredients, you're supposed to grab all of the, like, you're supposed to grab only from these crops first.